Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And when last we left off, we finally managed to get the Ankaran sarcophagus for Lacroix. And boy was he not happy when we suggested that he and the Kuei-jin had forged an alliance. He dismissed it as just stirring the pot, trying to get kindred to turn against kindred. But Helen's not so sure that that's the case. Either way, he tried to get the sarcophagus open after giving Beckett nowhere near enough time to examine the lid. It wouldn't budge. We saw it open, and yet it was shut tight. He's demanded that we find a way to open it, and luckily for us, Beckett knows of someone who might have information about the ins and outs, more likely the outs, of the sarcophagus. And that was the archaeologist who first discovered it. Unfortunately, he's currently being held by the Society of Leopold for his own protection. Whether or not the Society of Leopold intend to protect him or not is irrelevant, because we need him, and so we're going to rescue him. Hopefully, without revealing our nature. Now, we have a lot of skills that we've invested in. We have 5 whole points in dodge. It's one of the few things that we have maxed out. We only have 1 solitary experience point. We're going to be getting a few more of those. But before we go and head to the Society of Leopold, there are a few stops I'd like to make. First off, I want to go and check in with the Anarchs. I'm sure they'd love to hear about this supposed alliance between the Kuei-jin and the Camarilla. Specifically Lacroix. I don't think the wider Camarilla are working with Kuei-jin. I think it's only the one at the top in LA. This is ammunition that the Anarchs can use against the Camarilla if things go south, and things are likely to go very south very quickly in this scenario. So let's pop in. We'll also say hi to Jack. Jack may have some interesting things to talk about. It's been quiet for quite a while. Hey Jack, how's it going?
Just keeps getting more interesting, doesn't it, kiddo? The Giovanni, the Kuei-jin, lots of blood being spilled for a 10,000-year-old conversation piece, wouldn't you say?
How did you hear about all that?
The streets, the hillsides, there's eyes and ears everywhere.
I see. Lacroix has the sarcophagus.
I heard LaCroix's been talking to Beckett, too. Beckett's a skeptic about all this stuff. I just hope he knows to be careful dealing with that snake LaCroix.
Me too. I don't want him to suffer Lacroix's mistakes. He, the prince, want me to find Johansson, the archaeologist.
You do what you have to do.
I guess. If I have to. Yeah, we're not pleased about this. But we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna talk to you. Oh, we have some stuff for you.
Heard anything?
The Kuei-jin told me they have an alliance with Lacroix.
What? Who said it?
Some Kuei-jin, right before I killed him.
If this is true, listen, I can't believe even LaCroix's that low, but keep an eye on this. If there's anything I hate more than camis, it's the goddamn Kuei-jin.
I'll let you know if I have more news. Oh, that is something that they wanted and yet didn't want to hear. Glad to be of service. Now let's leave and go check out our emails. We haven't done that for a bit. There might be something interesting. We also need to top off our blood if we're going to the Society of Leopold. We were told to be discreet, but I get the feeling we're not going to be able to remain under the radar for long there. Yeah, we are very, very heavily armed and armoured. We're gonna get noticed. Now this is the sneaky route that you could take to get over to Confession. By the way, I've been to Confession. I got my money. It was $750. We now have $6,169. I've been hoarding this stuff. I'm going to be spending a lot of money on the bags of blood that I can get in Chinatown. And any other weapons that Mercurio might have available for me. just before we reach the point of no return. For there is a point of no return coming, and it's actually pretty close. Also, curious thing about this building. It has 6 floors, but it doesn't have 6 floors on the outside. Perhaps where we are is a floor between floors, or maybe not all the floors have windows. Or it's just an oversight when developing the building from the outside. Either way, we're nearly at home. We also haven't checked out the TV for a while. Hello.
Examination of the artifacts found at the Incarn site, including the sarcophagus. A shootout at a popular Chinatown underground club tonight left several dead and wounded after shots were exchanged between a local gang and an unidentified assailant. The club, Glaze, was a known hangout for one of Chinatown's largest street gangs, but was also a popular hangout for local club kids. One witness stated that the lone assailant acted like, quote, something out of an action movie. I couldn't believe one person could do that, end quote. Police suspect a rival gang may be behind tonight's violence. The story of the Incarn sarcophagus took an even more bizarre turn when Professor Anders Johansson went missing from his hotel room earlier today. Evidence of a struggle in the professor's room at the Empire Hotel indicate to investigators that Johansson was abducted. Johansson's family has received no demand yet, and there is speculation that his disappearance and the earlier theft of the Incarn sarcophagus are related. Police officials have gone on record as saying it's too early to confirm or deny any possibilities regarding this case. Freak sandstorm activity is thought to be responsible for the destruction of 2 Navy fighter jets.
Oh?
The jets were returning from a patrol over the Persian Gulf when they disappeared off of radars. A transcript of a final radio exchange between the pilots mentioned wind conditions picking up and skies becoming so thick with sand that the sun was being blocked. Shortly after this exchange, there was a garbled shout by the co-pilot and finally radio silence. Military officials have dispatched several units to the area to search for the crew and the missing aircraft. The names of the pilots are being withheld until their status can be confirmed. A shootout at a popular Chinatown underground club tonight left several dead and wounded.
I don't think we're going to be hearing anything else that we haven't already heard. How you doing, Heather?
Master?
I'll return later. Glad you're staying here. Out of sight. Helen's really glad about that. Doesn't want anything bad to happen to Heather. Right, let's check our email. Nothing new here. Nothing new here. The campaign. The success of a campaign is weighed by the commitment of your opponent. Interesting. Who is this friend that keeps messaging us, I wonder? I don't know. Right, anything in here that I want? We've got random books. I can't use that because I don't have the computer skill. Anything I want to put away? When you wish upon a throwing star, you wish you had the skill to use the bloody thing. Yeah, let's put that away. I don't think we're going to be doing anything with the throwing star. Look at all of the artifacts that I have. That's a lot of artifacts. Right. I'll leave. We'll go get some blood via the sewers. And then we'll check out the Society of Leopold. We'll flash them our ID. And they'll just let us right in. That ID, by the way, it says definitely not a vampire. Honest. I get the feeling they're going to be able to sense that I am a vampire. Not all of them will have that power, but some of them will. And the ones that do are dangerous indeed. Okay, we need a way into the sewers. There's not one over there. There's not one over here. There is one over here, though. We can go this way. Stop! You can't stop me! I'm Helen. And you're not going to pay any attention as I dip down here and get some blood. Right, let us crouch. Note that the music only switches when we start going through this pipe. If you stand right where you emerge, music remains the one for the surface. Hello, rat! I have come for blood! Floating rat! And there are more floating rats. Is it many rats that float? Or is it the same instance of the floating rat just appearing briefly, showing us the way towards the solution to all of our problems. Unfortunately, the solution to many of our problems is not great, for we have many problems, but we'll deal with it in the best way we can, which is the moment is violence. Copious amounts of floating rat! Copious amounts of violence. Okay, we need one more rat. There's a rat! Floating rat helps Helen defeat the Society of Leopold. Go, Helen! Thanks! Right, this is... I don't know if this is the one... this is not the one I want. That's going to lead to instanced areas. We want a different route. We want this way. We want... Do we want this way? Actually, we might not want that way either. Let's back up to one I definitely know will be okay. We'll go to one down here. This one. I think it's actually the one that I entered by. Well, that's a surefire way to make sure that you are safe when you emerge. Nope, nope, this is not where I want to be. I did not pick the right one. I am... Yep, let's go back. That's not correct. Remember when I said that that was the way I came in? That was clearly not true. Kiko, getting lost in the sewers. Happens more often than you think. Is it this one that I want? Yep, I believe it was this one that I came in by. Whoops. Ah, well, that was easy to rectify. How many... It only has one blood point. Gonna have to keep that in mind. Gonna have to feed off a lot of the people in the Society of Leopold. If I can. Some of them might have really good armor. They might have really good armor. They're definitely gonna have fire. We can't get better armor yet. The best armor is only attained right at the end of the game for us. It does further reduce our dexterity, but it gives us even more soak. We don't have the soak we really want, which is to say we don't have aggravated soak, but we do have a lot of bashing and a fair bit of lethal. I think you need, there's one discipline that gives you a lot of soak for aggravated. We will never get that outside of strange vampiric occurrences. Kristoff in the Masquerade Redemption managed to get a fair few disciplines he wasn't normally able to access.
Need a ride?
Yeah, just drive. We're off to the Society of Leopold right here. There's a little bit of information about them. Oh, this is a combat zone. This is a That is a place to park, taxi driver. That is a place to park. Okay. I'm going to save now that I'm here. I'm going to be very careful. There it... Ah. Okay. I think I need to equip my weapon of choice. Which is the... Not the broadsword, the katana. Now we engage in our stealthy walk of stealthy.
Greetings, Commander. Greetings, soldier. Anything to report? The Gladius Day has told us to keep a sharp eye. He thinks we may have some visitors this evening. Of course, sir. My duty, as always, is to protect the Brotherhood. All seems quiet for now. Good, good. Did he mention... what kind of visitor, sir? The only kind that matters, soldier. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Carry on.
Okay, you actually going to separate it? Yes, you... Oh! They are going to move. Are they sticking together? Are they sticking together? Okay, you're there. And okay, I definitely do not want to go over to that entrance. I want to find a better one. There's probably a back entrance I can use. Oh, oh. You're there as well. Well, that's awkward. Perhaps I could sneak past... Am I staying out of the light? Oh wow, there's a lot of them. Oh! You have fire. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. And hopefully I can avoid you. Hopefully. Aha! I can avoid you if I go this way. Okay, good. I would much rather avoid fighting 6 people outside. There's someone up there. Going around here is not really going to help me that much. But my trench coat is glitching out. But that's not the thing I was going to say. What I was going to say is, but we've made some significant progress. Let's keep going. I want to... Ooh. I want to avoid more bloodshed. I want to avoid bloodshed if I can. There looks to be a way over there. You've got some big guns. I'm gonna need to wear some lighter armor if I'm gonna sneak. Let's go this way. Yep. 20, 30, 40... Oh, it doesn't even go past 50. Fantastic. Okay, what's going on over here? Okay, you're there. I can probably take you out. I can silently eliminate you. She doesn't like that idea. But she's gonna do it anyway. Hi. Oh, wait, oops. We have the option to do a silent takedown. Excellent. We haven't done many of those. Okay. There's a back door right there. I want that. Was that little musical sting because of the weapon I'm using? It might be. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Back, 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 back. Back, 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 back. Back, back, back. Save again. We could probably take you out stealthily too. Not like that, though. Helen can do sneaky. Helen can do sneaky. There's a lot of guards. Oh, there's a lot of guards. Right now, there's 3 of them in close proximity to one another. Oh, that's difficult. Oh, 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 oh.
Who's there?
No one. No one. Ignore me. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Who's there?
No one. No one. I'm completely visible.
Suspect's lost.
Excellent. Which way are you going? That way. Good, 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 good. You should...
Who's there?
Uh-oh. Can I slightly take you down now? Oh! That's unfortunate. Right, let's load up. Do not want to fight my way through. think I need to take you out. Oh. Oh! Where did you come from? Did you appear when I loaded in? Because it looks like you did. Okay. Ah, people are moving, people are moving, people are moving, people are moving. I have a interesting opportunity here to get in. Hopefully, I can just open the door. Is this openable? Open it, open it, open it, open it. We're in. In. Whoo, we're in. Excellent. That was much better. Oh! Hi!
Lord, I pray now that you give me strength in battle, that I might overcome the hordes of Satan and his children, that I might wield the flaming sword of the Archangel and defend myself with your shield of faith, and that my victories are many and my wounds few, that I might further your kingdom here on earth. And if I meet death tonight, then let it be first that I cast a mighty host of demons back into the lake of fire whence they came, and then rest finally in the light of your glory. Amen.
Well, we're in, and that guy has a gun. That guy has a gun. Well, when we come back, folks, we're gonna switch armor because we're probably gonna get spotted. We are in the Society of Leopold's Monastery. And I see things that we can mess with. Oh. Okay, good thing you don't have any peripheral vision at all. I'd be in trouble if you did. Now, when we come back, folks, we're going to sneak our way through. Hopefully, without too much bloodshed. But I highly doubt that's going to be the case. We were able to get in without getting noticed. But once we're in, yeah, it's going to be a problem, all this. It's going to be a problem. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. If you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.